As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the third-ranked team, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A gain makes it second and medium. And here's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
To the air, it's Lopez. Catch made on the out route. They stop him, but it's a first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Quick throw complete to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle, but first down.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And the Tar Heels pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Here comes a handoff. Breaks free. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, Chris, if you go back to yesterday, remember the offensive coordinator, he seemed to be very confident in the script that he put together. Now we can see why. Controlling the line of scrimmage, allowing his back to have room to run, and when he can run the football like that, get ready for the play action and deep shots downfield.
And the Tar Heels with first and 10 here. Ball handed off. Breaks an open space. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Boy, positive yards there on first and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second and inches.
And the Tar Heels look to keep this drive moving.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Into the end zone. Tackled just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
And the PAT makes it 7-0.
That makes the score North Carolina 7, Texas A&M 0.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Wideouts now clustered. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play looking to throw it. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. A completion makes it second down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
Boy, when this back has room to run, he really can hurt you with his speed and ability to accelerate upfield to pick up a first down. Think about A&M backs over the years. They have been spoiled. Some great backs, most recently Devon Achane and Isaiah Spiller. But even going back, people forget Dante Hall when he wore that Texas A&M unit.
First down. Looking to throw the football. A short completion to the tight end. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Armstrong. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Looking to chuck it again. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Try and muscle for the first down. And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Oh, no, trap him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
Love the aggressive nature here by this defense on this 4th down. The offense is going for it, and instead of sitting back, they decide to attack that offensive front. You get after them with a lot of bodies, and they're able to come up with that sack.
And now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And it falls incomplete.
Is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Scanning the field, it's Lopez. Catch made on the right side. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. And it's North Carolina in front, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter.
Texas A&M 0.
And the Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team able to bring him down.
And your Texas A&M Aggies will take over 1st and 10.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the catch. It's Williams. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Tries to get it to the running back. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The back's got it. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it to the right side. Oh, and he fumbles. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. Crucial third down play right here. Did he get there on the ground? And the Tar Heels pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
And the Tar Heels are looking to keep this drive going. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to throw. It's Lopez. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, UMC.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Now the all-important extra point. And with the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers complete to the right side. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Pass complete. It's second down now. The shotgun running play call. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
Nice first down here by Texas A&M. The offensive line gets a hat on a hat, gets a good push, and once again, You see the history and tradition of Texas A&M with a great back.
First down and 10 now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Second and 10 here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a first and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Come to the line for a second down and very short now. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. He's looking to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
The completion sets up a second down play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the back now goes in motion. And he'll drop back here on third down. Pressure is coming. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. And it brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Dropping back, it's Lopez. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield. Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. The senior with an outstanding grab there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Running out of time in the pocket. It's caught. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And looking to throw now on first down. Fires quickly to the left. Catch made in space. Look out. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Off the play fake on first down. Throws it to the right. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's an out route, the catch made, and he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. It's no good. Missed opportunity to make this a one-score game. Still losing by 11. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Tar Heels will kick this away to get the second half going. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. The Texas A&M offense back on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Completion makes it second and short. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, we're going to throw it. The receiver grounds it. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, the defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Finds his man. It's Armstrong. They bring him down after a short gain there. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Now it's second down here. Direct snap to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. That's really solid defense on that play.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. Direct snap. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
After the big loss on 1st down, it's 2nd and goal, backed up. And he drops back in the gun. Trapped again in the pocket.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
So here we go, 3rd and goal. Giving up that sack has made this a real headache for the offense. Let's see if they can convert. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the tackle is made. The defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the first down. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. The field goal is good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. As the first down is still going. He's in the clear. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Tar Heels. He wins the foot race to the end zone. That's another touchdown, an old-school performance from this running back in a conference championship game.
Yeah, as big as it gets, a conference championship on the line, he decides to have his best game of the season in this game with everybody watching. What a game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it a 15-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wide out. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening them.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
On the ground, it's Hill. Legs still churning, won't go down. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And the Tar Heels trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, North Carolina. And the route is on.
Hey, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it 28-6. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. To him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Now the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. A play action, looking to throw. And it's North Carolina in front, Bert. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here.
Texas A&M 6.
Here after the break, offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Backed up with the 1, he's going to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back. Looks right and lets it fly. Makes the catch, but he's out of bounds and short of the marker anyway. So it's a turnover on downs.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the 2nd half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. He's going to hand this off. And finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the 1st down.
And the Tar Heels come to the line with 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Soccer with a strong tackle there. Goal line formation for the defense. On second and goal, they'll give him another chance. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Ball spotted at the 5 for this third and goal play. Dropping back, it's Lopez. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, they're getting closer and closer to that goal line, and now here we are. 4th down. At this point in the game, you got to think they're going to be aggressive and try to get the 6 points. Let's see what they do.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Snags a quick throw. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That'll pick up 1st down yardage very near the 40. And the Aggies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Wrapped down the middle. It's Armstrong. You make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Looking to throw yet again. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
See if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Now this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting here we are now in the 4th quarter, or 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you get the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Grinding away with the running game. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The sure hands. It's Griffin.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a 4th down stop. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. And he steps out of bounds after the great hit. Solid return to set up his offense.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grabbed by the receiver. High completion makes it 2nd and medium. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. They'll run it here. Fighting off the defender.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Back to throw. It's Lopez. He's running out of time here. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. And the Tar Heels will have to kick this away.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to take off here. Gets loose on the scramble, picks up a decent gain, short of the 1st down. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Looks like Texas A&M will have the 1st down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
That's good for fighting Texas A&M.
the snap and takes off on the run. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. The Aggies will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking for the wide out. And it's broken up there. Great play on 4th down stop.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the 4th quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, you can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.